We've talked about the development just of the embryo in general. So we did ectoderm, mesoderm, and endoderm, and we talked about what was derived from all these. So instead of going ecto to things like epidermis and nervous system, instead now we want to see, well, where does the epidermis come from? Where does the dermis come from? Where does the hypodermis come from? So the epidermis, we already saw this link right here. The epidermis comes from the ectoderm, this outer layer. This was whenever we talked about, let me clean some stuff up. When we talked about that ball of cells, so you had one cell, and then you divide into two, which divides into four, and then it goes into eight. That's the blastocyst, and then it turns into this ball, and then you get that invagination of this ball, and then that's going to create your different layers. And then we had three. We had the endoderm, the mesoderm, and the ectoderm. So that's a quick recap. So this epidermis is coming from this ectoderm, and that makes sense. It's this outside layer. The dermis has this connective tissue, and we know all connective tissue, one thing that keeps them in common is that they're all derived from this mesoderm. And if you remember, the hypodermis is made up of adipose tissue, and that's a class of connective tissue, so this is also coming from the mesoderm.